and welcome to my vlog, first of 2021, and I hope that it's going to be a fabulous year. Here's to hoping. Now I've been using these things. These are like a padded wrap for my cameras for a very long time. They've been around for a few years now, and what they are is they're just basically a square of like a padded material. There you go. And what you do is basically you put your camera in there, and you can kind of wrap it up like a tortilla wrap, and put whatever you want in there and just wrap it up, and then you can put it in your camera bag, and it doesn't get bashed up. And they're also really useful, especially if you've got if you're putting cameras down on sort of a rough surface. You can put this sort of down, and it gives you like a nice surface to work on, and it's easy to wipe off and that sort of thing. I saw something on Facebook, so if it was you that put it up there and actually connected the two for me, that is, I would say, a huge thank you. But it was on one of the 705 user groups on Facebook. Someone had actually taken one of these sandwich wrap things, or camera wrap things, and actually wrapped their 705 in it. And then that kind of got me then thinking about, out of the box, what it is that I could use, because I've got a bit of an issue here where everything is being stored. I've pushed everything into this tiny little room, which is why it looks like a bomb's hit it most of the time. Because like I said before, I'm working on the house, so I like to keep things in bags. So all my cameras and stuff like that, they're always kept wrapped and put in bags because of the dust that is around, and the doors are always sort of shut. But it's always handy just to put everything in a bag. So I don't really need one of those rucksacks. I have no use for it. Was it an IC-192 or anything like that? I don't see the point of it. I'm not going to go around with an aerial poking off my back. So although it's a nice and handy thing to put everything in, and it's easy just to grab and go with it. But I thought, well, what can I utilise? And then I thought to myself, well, I'll jump online, and I found these. These are basically lens cases. Now the lenses can get pretty big, and I found, and this is the biggest one I can find, and it's actually by a company called JJC. But there are other makes out there as well, but this one was the largest one I could find. It might actually be a little bit too large, but with this sandwich wrap thing, it sort of all comes together. So let me show you what I've done. And if I can get you swapped over to the other camera. It's not such a good picture, I do apologise. So what you do is you put your radio in the middle, and you can just wrap the camera, or sorry, not camera, the radio up. Don't know, however you can get it in there. It doesn't need to be pretty, as long as it just is functional, like something like that. And then just pull him over the top. There you go, that'll do. And then you end up with a little pouch, like so. Now you take your lens case, and you can drop that in there like so, and inside, there you have it. You got a nice little, like, well secured. That's well padded. It's not going to get damaged that easily. Best of all, the wrap comes. I had to buy a big one. I got, for this one is what size is it? I think it's a 19-inch one. I think it is. This is a 19-inch one, and if you want to see the part code there, it is, I don't know if I can get that to focus. Can you see that? 722-19. Okay, and that is a 19-inch square. It looks as if that will be about the biggest one you can get. And yeah, I think that's about the biggest one you can get. But it comes in this bag, and it's by a company called Domk, D-O-M-K. And again, you can see that, I don't know if it'll focus on that. There you go. You can see the part code. But it comes in this nice bag as well. Bit of plastic. Do your bit for the environment and try and not to throw it away if you can help it, if you can use it. But you can put your microphone in there. And then that whole lot can pop in the top. And now you've got that. If you want to take a charging solution with you, you can charge up one of these power brick things. That will go in the little net on the top. There's a little net there. You can put whatever you want in there, bits and bobs. I think there's probably down one side of that, you'd probably get, there's enough room down there for one of those IC-705 tuners. So I think you probably better get one of those in there, and associated cables, which could go in there. And so there you go. There's that. That's done. So yeah, and then zip it up, and look what you've got. Really quite a neat sort of size bag thing. It's very, like I said before, it's very well padded. It's got these big sort of straps on the side, so you could possibly put some tubes down the side for any sort of like telescopic antenna or antenna that you want to put together or something. There's probably enough room in there for a bit of feeder cable, bit of RG58 or something like that scrolled up, and maybe like one of those tiny little balun things. Got a belt hook if you want to put it on your belt or hook it on something else. It's got useful little tabs and stuff on the side for doing whatever, and of course shoulder strap. It's also got a little padlock thing in the side there, maybe if you want to put a little travel padlock on, keep the kids out of it or something. But yeah, I thought you might like to see it. But best of all, that wrap, this Donk wrap thing, that was the most expensive part of this. They're about 15-16 quid if you don't get one on a deal or something like that. But this this JJC bag was about £12.95. So in total, that whole lot came to what, about 27 quid, something like that, tops, and that included delivery. So I will put some links in below where you can get the bags and all that sort of stuff, and of course the IC-705 and the 705 itself and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm really impressed. Very, very good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.